Welcome. This is a meditation for the Angel DAMADARAH and for opening doors of possibilities in your life. First thing, look at the picture of DAMADARAH. Get to know the picture, and you can use any picture. DAMADARAH is the angel of faith in Greek system of angelology. Dam is Hebrew for blood, which should give you a hint that DAMADARAH is the life force in your blood, the spiritual power and essence. Now look at the picture, the schematic of the brain. Okay, we're going to work with the brain stem, using it as kind of an axis mundi or world pole, so that DAMADARAH is going to sit right on the top of your spine and be part of your brain stem. You have the imagery right. So with me, take some deep breaths in and out, relaxing all the tension flowing out of your body as you breathe in. Enjoying deep breaths of comfort and well-being. Now as DAMADARAH sits on your brainstem, as you close your eyes, you can work with this visualization to empower yourself, empower your world, and all that is good with you, and in your life and relationships. As DAMADARAH stands directly on top of your brainstem, with the mount that she stands on with the word faith is mounted right into the top of your spine, and we're working with the brainstem because your brain controls all your reality and fantasy. But with the brainstem, we can actually work with certain parts of your brain, your mind, that are very core, your midbrain, your Ralphine nuclei, which controls serotonin levels, which can blur the lines that you have probably formed between fantasy and reality. And those lines don't necessarily have to be there. So as the angel DAMADARAH stands there on your top of your spine, on your brain stem, and you can sort of feel the wholeness and well-being of this angel, and ask her, and silently maybe in your heart, to help guide you and be your teacher in all things that have to do with faith and belief and believing in the kingdom of light. Ask her to dwell in the heart, the deep core of your mind, and guide you from within to the power of positive beliefs, magic, mystery, and the miraculous that you completely accept. And you can try and feel things, feel your world, feel your brain, your mind, your sense of self through her, or him, because an angel can be male or female. And all your doubts and worries are foreign to DAMADARAH, and you can repeat her name, or if you like his name, over and over, out loud, and relax yourself, either whisper or mumble, just say DAMADARAH over and over as you ask her to be your guide in all things that have to do with your faith. And all your doubts, all your fears, for DAMADARAH, those things are completely irrational. They make no sense to her. It's all a foreign language to her that she totally thinks is irrational and illogical. She knows no fear, and as you embrace this angelic presence in yourself, in the core of your brain, your mind, you can feel that at least some being in this universe has no doubt and no fear, and doesn't understand why there need be any doubt or fear or mistrust. With complete trust in her higher power, with complete trust in your higher power, try to see this world of your inner mind, your whole mind, through Damadara, as she stands there, or as he stands there, and whatever visualization is most comfortable for you. You, of course, do not have to use the one that I put up. Now, as you look around, situated mentally in this axis Monday of your brainstem in the angelic imagery of Damadara, you stand there in her form, with the North Star directly overhead. The North Star, if you don't know, is simply the tail end star of the Little Dipper, that you can see directly over your head. And as you look around, you may see lightning, clouds, dense energy, unfolding possibilities, mist, everything shrouded in mist. And if you want, this fertile mist and energy of lightning and electricity and power can start to part, and as this mist parts, you might find yourself in an enchanted forest as Damadara now. All doubt and fear and mistrust is completely alien to you. Situated directly on your brainstem, you see yourself standing on that mount, that stone mount on the top of your spine that reads faith. Now, if you will, if you like, we can begin our journey, or continue our journey as you take a step off onto the lush grass in this enchanted forest. And you can walk and look around and see your world now through the eyes of faith, through the eyes of belief and possibility. And the green grass and the lush, fertile grass, and perhaps a stream. And as you walk around, you see a book of matches. And you pick it up as Damadara now, and you can keep saying her name over and over, or his name if you like. Damadara. Damadara. And you can feel that energy, the electricity of light, all around, and the comfort and well-being in your world, in your whole body. And as you pick up the book, the box of matches, there are a certain number of matchsticks in it, which represent things that are unfinished business, thoughts that you have to think, beliefs that you have to sort through, words that you have to say, things left undone before your manifestation of your true desires and your true purpose in life can happen. So simply open the box of matches, and however many there are, strike each one and let it burn. Whatever things are the last obstacles between you and your true, divinely intended goals. As you strike each match and just let it burn and dwindle away. And you have processed all these things, you have spoken the words you need to say. You have overcome and worked through all the feelings that you feel you need to process before you reach your goals. And these beliefs are now settled as you strike the last match. And as the last match burns out, a flock of ravens or crows takes off to go accomplish these things. You see them flying away in the wind, in the beautiful sky and clouds, sunlight falling down on you, and a moon just dipping down on the horizon, because it's one of those days when the moon and the sun do share the sky, one of those mornings. Now, if you will, Damadara will help you to accept this one belief, that if you believe, or if you like, if you trust, then all things are possible for you. And the paradox of this statement is that you have to trust that statement's true. Aha, the seed of faith. Now you see a deer grazing on the grass just a little bit off, and you know that as Damadara you can reach towards that deer silently in trust. And the energies of trust aren't going to scare that deer. The trust is reciprocated. The force and sense of trust and well-being allows you to approach this deer and pet this deer. And you feel this deer's velvety, luscious fur in its body as you pet its back, his or her back. And you feel very comforted in this trust. Maybe it can be realized as a beautiful heart shape within your heart, glowing with the light and love, with perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace. And as you become more aware of this inner world, your inner world, as you blur now the distinctions between fantasy and reality in a positive way for your benefit and for the benefit of those around you and the world, as you commune with this deer and with nature and with Damadara, you realize these three code principles: perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace. And you can see them as a strand on the ground of purple for perfect trust, and red for perfect love, and green for perfect peace. And you braid them in a strand now. Very easily, you braid them and wrap them around your right or left hand, whichever hand symbolizes your promise hand and your agreements and faith. And you agree within yourself completely to have perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace in the wisest ways, in the most beneficent ways. Perfect love, perfect trust, and perfect peace in the ways you see fit. And these energies of love, trust, and peace, perfect, resonate and flow through your whole body now. Flowing and resonating from head to toe. And in this inner world, you know you can control your perceptions. And your mind here is what creates your reality. In every way you can think of, your mind is what creates your reality. And to simplify that, your beliefs create the reality you experience. And you know from this core place of being, you can alter and change any belief to have more positive experiences in your life. Whatever miracles, whatever magic you want, whatever miracles you need. You can change your orientation to prayer and spirituality and challenges, and everything can be orientated now as you create your own world of your own design. Finally now, we can see a gate of stone, an archway, over on the left, and on that archway is written again, "To her who believes, all things are possible." And you're not quite sure what's through that archway, but you see an X for possibility in the archway, in light, whatever light you desire. And over the X line, and over the line N, and the N stands for infinite. So by this magical algebra, we are walking through the gate of infinite possibility by believing. And on the other side of the gate, as you, if you so desire, to step through, you can see that there are infinite possibilities for you because you believe. And as you see all of these possibilities in a universe of endless possibilities for one who believes, you can narrow down your field of focus to some few things for this meditation that you desire to realize, to accomplish and attain and manifest. And as you see many doors of many infinite possibilities, you can see the door that leads to your goals for this meditation. And as you approach the door, you can see any symbols or words that reflect your goals here, the possibility you believe to manifest, that you trust into being here, as you have passed through the gate of possibility, the gate of faith. And with the grandeur, the sense of awe of all the possibilities in the universe and in your life, that deep down in the core sense you know are indeed possible for you. You look at this door, and as Damadara, to whom doubt, fear, and mistrust are completely alien and nonsensical, you step through this door in trust, manifesting those things that you desire to manifest in this session by stepping through this door, closing it now behind you. And there's a latch on the door that reads, "No doubt," and you simply close and latch the door and it is secure. And now you realize you're in that same place you started from, in a sense, but in a different possible reality that you have now manifested. And in this possible reality that is now a reality in itself, you go back to that stand, that stone mount that says faith, and you stand on it. And you conjure in your right hand a cake, or whatever kind of food you like, and in your left hand a drink, whatever kind of drink you like, as you stand on this core of your mind, your brain stem, as you stand on your spine on a mount of stone that says faith, and perceive your whole reality-creating mind and will from this perspective. And you eat whatever food it is you have conjured, which is the substance of things hoped for, and you drink now whatever drink it is you have conjured, which is the evidence of things unseen. And you feel completion now, with the North Star, the Little Dipper's tail star above you. And become very mindful of your own mind now, as the black light turns now to red. Everything is energized with red light as you keep chanting Damadara. And now white light purifies and flows through your whole world and your whole body. And now gold for perfection. And this gold light surrounds and imbues you with positive fulfillment and energy. And realize now that, again, your brain and your mind and your beliefs and your perceptions create your world. And ask Damadara if you can be aligned with this Damadara's presence and power and guidance from now on as you work on manifesting healing and empowering your beliefs. And know that your beliefs exist in many places, but especially in your brain and your mind. And from this core helm of your brainstem, you take charge of your beliefs. And welcome Damadara into your life. You can become more mindful now of your body and this world you're in now, the room around you, your hands and fingers and toes and feet, your shoulders relaxed, your heart full of light. As you open your eyes, become more attuned to this world and know that you are the Earth Angel, or Sorceress, or Mystic, or Witch, or Wizard, or Yogi, or whatever you like to refer to yourself as, who has made this reality happen for you in the guidance of divinity. Take some deep breaths and return to your proper consciousness.